for Barangay Ginebra, as you see JC Intal scoring again. You know, if you allow the other team to get an offensive rebound and you're not able to block out, at least you don't give them a chance to get an easy putback.
Pick out pass, Rizada. 18 to shoot for the Tigers. They're down by 7 points. Here's Kabagdot. Kabagdot. Where's he going? He fires and scores.
You know, this game has the makings of a high-scoring contest. There's very little defense being played right now. A lot of players are scoring. It's exactly how the fans want it on Christmas Day.
I was about to say, yan ang larong pang Pasko.
Prelude to New Year. Kasi fireworks na nakikita natin. Putukan dito ang mga baril.
We're approaching the halfway mark of what has been a brisk opening quarter. A long 3 by 2 bid.
You see, Asi Taulava now sitting down, Dennis Espino coming in. And earlier, you know, we were speculating that it was going to be Eric Menk versus Asi Taulava. I think the big subplot here is Dennis Espino versus Rico Villanueva. Right now, they're facing off. That's another matchup to watch. Eric Menk hindi pa naglalaro sa game na to, and you can expect him to pick up the minutes as he comes in, especially in the fourth quarter. That guy's a fourth quarter man.
Rookie Chris Ross is now in the game for the first time. Here's Espino. Espino also in the game for the first time, so instant offense for the veteran.
And he's found the fountain of youth, Dennis Espino. He had 18 points last time out.
Ross, Kabagdot, inside, Rodriguez. One more try here, though. Who's outside? Here's Ross. Rodriguez again.
Now that time, make sure.
The Tigers are back in business here, down by just 1 with 5:28 remaining in the opening quarter.
Welcome back to the Caneta Astrodome. My name is Patricia Bermudez-Hizon right here at courtside. Merry Christmas, everyone. Earlier, I was in the locker room with the Coca-Cola Tigers where Coach Bo was specific on what he wants from his squad this Christmas. Number 1, for the squad to commit to their winning ways. Number 2, to contain the wingmen, particularly Tubid and Baguio. He also added that they can't allow any two of Ginebra's guards to have a combined 50-point production. Number 3, for the Tigers to not hesitate on attacks, shoot it or create, and be aggressive against the zone. Now, Coach Zhang on the other side just acknowledged how well the Tigers have been playing and that they're on a high. Ginebra on the other side have lost their last 2 games. They just got to find that confidence back. But they know since they swept the squad last season, it's going to be all about defense. Back to you, Miko and Kinito.
There's Ross. No defense in front of him.
Well, that's poor transition defense by Barangay Ginebra. Eric Menk now in the game. And that report of Patricia, she talked about Coca-Cola's focus on the backcourt scorers of Ginebra, Tubig, and Baguio. And combined, they were 11 out of 35 in the last game of Ginebra. And that was only 32% shooting.
4 to shoot. 2 to shoot, Tubig. Great defense by the Tigers. As we see Billy Mamarel coming in for the first time, replacing Willie Wilson.
You know, even if Serino Cruz is in the ball game and he started for Barangay Ginebra, I don't see him establishing his presence on the floor. You don't see the smooth orchestration in the attempt to execute for Barangay Ginebra. I think it's important that Serino Cruz establishes his presence, makes his influence felt.
That's a push against JC Intal. That slight nudge against Chris Ross. So first personal against Intal. And Tubid will sit down in favor of Skyros Baguio. Missed by Kabagnot. Rebound for Intal.
Almost lost it too. Coca-Cola hustling.
Here's Intal. And Mamarel with the putback. lead is back with Ginebra, 18-17. Lead going back and forth here in the opening quarter.
Of course, Joseph Vichico now going with Mamaril and Menk, his M&M combination in the front line, and replacing Rico Villanueva at si Willie Wilson. I think he needs more rebounding. It's very clear that in the early going of this game, Coca-Cola dominating the boards to the tune of 9-3. And Joseph Vichico wants a little more effort from his frontliners in taking care of the glass. And check out the Tigers' top scorer. And this is Mark Macapagala, 27 points. First time Coca-Cola played Ginebra in this conference. Last time out he had 19 points. And he's been brilliant offensively. And I think he's only going to get even more dangerous with Asi Taulava on the floor. He has scored in double figures his last 7 games. Make that 8 games.
Rebound JC Intal now with 6 points here in the opening period. So the lead is back with Ginebra, 20-19. This is Pino. Rebound for Baguio. Baguio is on the move. Baguio steps on the brakes. And Salino Cruz will organize. With 3:27 remaining in the first. Quick first step, Baguio. Foul, basket is good.
And that happened because of that head and shoulder fake. He completely took Chris Ross out of his rhythm. You watch that move. Boy, that explosive step, first step, got in the space and created the shot.
But he fails to complete the 3-point play. Nevertheless, it's now a 3-point lead for Ginebra.
And look out, Coca-Cola now has Asi Taulava and Dennis Espino playing together.
There's an inside-outside game.
Right. And Coca-Cola likes to run that play. Dennis Espino providing the high pick, and then he gets the pass back. It's almost like a pick and pop situation there for Dennis Espino.
And with this combination for Coca-Cola, you also expect them to let it over in the rebounding.
Exactly. I think that's the key.
Back-to-back baskets for Espino. Those are 2 wide open jumpers for Dennis.
You know, that's because Asi Taulava demands that respect from the Ginebra defenders, and they're leaving the outside shooters open, especially the big man Dennis Espino.
1-on-1 battle between ex-teammates JC Intal and Wesley Gonzalez, and JC now with 8 points. So back and forth we go here in the first quarter. Kabagnot. Wesley Gonzalez for 3. And Ross with a rebound. So new shot clock here for Coca-Cola. And 2 minutes to play the first.
And Miko, look at that zone defense that Barangay Ginebra is playing. And Alex Kabagnot, no, you almost had the shot.
Whoops.
Wrong man.
Here's Ross. No look. Wesley Gonzalez. Oh, he missed it. So a couple of wild plays here for both teams. And Salino Cruz to settle things down, looking for Eric Menk at the post.
And that's important. You know, that's important, Miko. We were talking about Salino Cruz, and finally he had a chance to set the play up here for Barangay Ginebra, and they collected a foul from Coca-Cola.
So the foul against Wesley Gonzalez. We'll have free throws when we return back after this. Back inside the Cuneta Astrodome, let's send it out to Leah Cruz.
Thanks, Miko. Now, earlier you and Kenito were actually talking about JC Intal, how he has really filled in his role here in the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, and this guy is actually leaving right after this game to spend a few days in Baguio with his family. Now, he was talking to me about his favorite gift that he's received this holiday season. It's an infrared massager that was ordered online, plus a necklace. He was also very fond of that. Now, he's actually looking forward to 2010. 2009 was the year of adjustments for him, and he says he needs the fresh start and a lot more good things to come.